Welcome, ladies and gents. Arcane is absolutely killing it over on Netflix. I've just dropped my review of this, and I said in there, you know, I've got a piece of news to cover, and this is it. Like, it deserves it. I'm sort of surprised because I wasn't going to watch it until someone recommended it to me. So I wonder how people are watching this. But yeah, Arcane is the #1 digital original series with US audiences. Pretty mental, actually. Yeah, pretty crazy. We've got a little Jasper cameo. Jasper! What's happening, bro? Jasper themed Christmas merch. You'll find it linked down below in the description box. Please do check it out. Support me. Support Jasper, the mad lad. So let's dive into it. Let's take a look, shall we? Because there's some interesting figures here, I think. I personally do think they're quite interesting. So Netflix's Arcane, League of Legends prequel, is hitting a sweet spot with streaming audiences, according to a just out report from Parrot Analytics. Now, I think maybe that's why it's so big, because League of Legends is big, right? League of Legends is huge. Not that I'd ever played it, never knew anything about it. I'm an old man, you know, so slap my wrist, sorry. But maybe that's why it's so big. But then it's captured people like me, who's got absolutely no knowledge of it. I'm invested. I'll be back for season 2. I'll be watching it. I liked it. I gave it a positive review. So it's definitely capturing, you know, its core base as well as an extended base there, it seems. Now, it says here, right, during the last full week of data, November 13th to 19th, Arcane became the #1 digital original series with American audiences. Just wait. That means that it actually beat out Stranger Things and The Mandalorian. What? That's huge. Netflix. Like, Netflix is just the distributor. I think it's Riot Games that did this, right? With, I can't remember the name. It's a French animation studio. Of all places, it's a French animation studio. But, yeah, Netflix, you won getting this out there. You absolutely won. You know, if we're talking about streaming battles, which is the new big thing, people are always like, oh, it's the biggest the streaming battles, it's this, it's that, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, Netflix, you're winning. Like, you are winning. Crazy. As of November 21, Arcane, which had already been renewed for a second season, which I think there's plans for 3 seasons. Bang on that they've renewed it for a second season, because Netflix loves to cancel stuff. They're just like, yeah, sod it, we'll cancel that, who cares? But anyway, so Arcane, it was the 3rd most in-demand series in the world. In the world! What? I need to play League of Legends. Clearly League of Legends is good. That's mental. I bet you Netflix didn't know that they were onto such a home run here. I cannot believe that. So, #1 in the US, beat out The Mandalorian. And number 3 in the entire world. Globe. The entire planet. That's mad. But again, good for them, right? So, check this out. It says further, Arcane had 67.1 times more demand than the average show worldwide. Wow. Interestingly, though, trailing only Amazon Prime Video's The Wheel of Time, which actually had 74.8 times, which is interesting. And then Game of Thrones obviously had 70.7, which I think so there's a big difference here, right? And this is what's important to note, is that Amazon Prime's The Wheel of Time will go down, it'll crash. That will absolutely fall off a cliff because it's getting terrible reviews, people don't like it, generally speaking. And you can't binge watch it, right? So it's the first episode, people will watch it, boom, great, super popular, and then they sort of cast their opinions and go from there. But the real take home here is that Arcane has done so well whilst being released all at once. All right, that's because people have watched it all the way through. You know, same with Stranger Things. The Mandalorian is comparable to, you know, holding up for like something like the Wheel of Time versus Arcane, because the Mandalorian is behind Stranger Things, but that was released weekly as well, and for it to be so strong, goes to show that obviously Disney, you know, Lucasfilm made something really, really popular. But yeah, Arcane absolutely smashing it. Game of Thrones, yeah, 70.7. That makes sense. Now, it says further anyway, this article is a Deadline article. Quite good. It says, audience demand for the show has grown exponentially since it debuted. So again, word of mouth, people staying on it, recommending it. 629% it went up with global audiences, and 228% with American audiences between its debut on November 6th to November 21, the last day of data available for this analysis. That's crazy. That's really good. That's very good. So the show has a hybrid release schedule, dropping batches of 3 episodes each on the last 3 Saturdays. Most Netflix series peak in demand after 2 to 4 days of availability before dropping off. So a slight correction there. You know, I was able to binge watch it all because I'd finished it all basically. Because of the release schedule. Unless maybe there's some more. Maybe I'm going to be able to watch some more. I don't think so. It sounded like that was the end. But yeah, that'll be really interesting to sort of compare. I mean, even having that hybrid release strategy is still done very, very well. Mandalorian releases 2 episodes at the start and then peters off to 1 by 1 from there. The Wheel of Time, I'm fairly certain I'm still right in saying that that's just 1 episode. Again, I could be wrong, because Amazon's been doing some strange releasing schedules recently. But wow, Arcane, huge. That's massive. To say it's more popular than The Mandalorian and Stranger Things. Stranger Things was like a cult phenomenon. Mandalorian's like, yeah, it's you know, had its Star Wars fan base. But yeah, Arcane is absolutely blown up. So maybe there's something in that. Maybe I need to play some League of Legends. What do you guys think about this in general? But they're clearly onto a winner here. Netflix absolutely knocked out the park. I mean, it's not them, it's Riot Games, isn't it? And this French animation studio. Because the animation's great. I really enjoyed the animation on this. So let me know what you guys think down below. If you're new here, do hit subscribe. Give the video a like, please. And do share it. Thanks so much, guys. Take care.